You just finished your first house, or you're putting the final touches on your town in your Minecraft survival world. But you're running low on resources and trying to figure out what to fill the space with. Well, these 5 automated farms are easy to set up and will allow you to passively generate a ton of resources. Each farm being important resources for different recipes or building tools. So let's get right into it. First is the pumpkin or melon farm. It does require a bit of iron, but pumpkins are a great light source and can be used to make snowman or a spooky Halloween town, while melons can make all the potions of healing you'll ever need. To start this farm, you need to use blocks to make a 7x3 outline with at least 5 of these blocks in the center being dirt, because next you will need to use the hoe to plant and bone meal the pumpkin seeds. Fill up the hole next to the seeds with water and put another 5 blocks of grass on the other side of the seeds. Underneath those grass blocks, you just need to place 5 sticky pistons with redstone in front of the pistons. Next, you want to place your hoppers leading to where you want your chest to be. You'll need a minimum of 5 hoppers. I place my torches on the hoppers so the farm is lit up and connect the redstone to a repeater. Next, you want to build above the farm so you can place the observers facing the crops. The red circle should be facing up. Finally, connect your redstone above on all the observers and then finish the circuit. Then, put blocks around the grass and one last layer up front, and the farm is done. The wool farm is great, and the one I probably use the most, for making pixel art to coating your homes in carpet. The wool farm can get you any wool color you need. Any wool color you need. And in my current longest survival world, I have them built into the walls of the Zen garden like this, and I can grab whatever color I need. And now with a new update including new variations of wool, there's more uses than ever. Start by placing the chest with a hopper above. On top of the hopper, place a rail and a grass block like this. Then under the grass block, put a minecart with a hopper. This will pick up the wool from under the sheep. Surround the grass with more so it will grow back, and then on one side place an observer facing the center grass. Above the observer, put a dispenser facing the center, and put as many shears in as you want. Put up blocks to keep the sheep in, and place a block on the red dot side of the observer, and 1 redstone power above that block. Just make sure the block is a solid one, so no glass. Once you have the sheep in, you're done. You can always change the sheep's color with dye. Next is one of the most versatile farms. It's the sugarcane or bamboo farm. Both materials have many uses, totaling 5 crafting recipes that go into so many others. They are by far the best farms that will get you value as you progress in your survival world. This farm starts the same with an outline of 7x3. Then you put water only on both ends. You can plant the sugarcane now on one end. On each side of the farm, put up some walls. On the back, do 1 level of any block and then another one parallel like this. This allows you to place the piston that would break the sugarcane. Then at the 3rd level above the sugarcane, you place another set of temporary blocks that you will use to place the observer facing the right way. After breaking the blocks, put redstone behind the observers. In the middle of the water, place a hopper and hook up the hoppers to a chest and put a small rail underneath to catch the rest of the sugarcane to finish the collection. Last, put a wall on the front and it's complete. This cactus farm design requires no redstone for making all the green dye you could dream of, and can be scaled to be larger if you want. Start off by making a 5x5 plus symbol, and fill the area to make the square base. This is where the sand and cactus will go on. Break the center block in the middle and place the hopper. Then in the same level as the sand, make an outline so the water stays contained. If you wish, instead of making the outline, you could also expand here. Place the fence above and next to all the cactus. Then, after placing water on all corners and placing a chest under the hopper, your farm is finished. Another great farm that you can attach to any other crop farm is the bone meal farm. This one can speed up so many farms. To make it, you just need to place the composter under one of the hoppers, but I'm going to show you how to turn it off and on, so when you have enough bone meal, you can turn it back into a farm for the other resources that it was generating. This top hopper here would be the last hopper in your farm, while the bottom hopper that's connected to the chest would be the output. You want 1 hopper and composter on 2 sides like this. Then place 1 sticky piston towards the compost, and make a redstone staircase like this. Add another piston facing down, right next to the other one, then place a redstone block. This should activate the piston attached to the compost. For the last sticky piston, place it looking at the off-center hopper. One block below the redstone block, have redstone dust leading to the last piston. For the final touch, above the piston with the redstone block, have blocks with redstone dust above, leading to where you want to place the lever. Now it should turn on and off. If you're having trouble, make sure the top portion of the redstone isn't touching the bottom level. Now the easiest and probably most created is the chicken egg farm. It's literally 5 blocks, a hopper, chest, and the chickens. But with the eggs, pumpkin, and sugarcane, you can put them into an automatic crafter to make pumpkin pies. My favorite. First, place down your chest and hopper. Then surround the hopper with any block and build above those 2 blocks at least 1 level, but I like to do 2, and I just don't end up covering the farm. Then throw eggs until you get chickens, and once they're fully grown, you'll get eggs from the farm every 5 minutes. The biggest problem you'll have after making these farms is storing the stuff you've piled up. So if you're looking for inspiration, here's my old design for storage. I love the permanent night feel. My current storage system that I'm working on is Christmas themed, and I tried to add a lot of motion. So you have to put the items in this chest inside the minecart, and then the copper golems will sort them from there. And if you're looking for other ideas to help fill your world with life, I have this video with 20+ build ideas that you can watch now. Okay, bye!